There is a lot of useless advice out there that just doesn't work. However, this does. Get ahead of your opposition. It really does work, so give it a try by checking out the link in the description below.
The question, do I need to bring cover letter in the job fair? Answer by Joel Winter. Bradley Russells and Mark Boeltes answers here are good, and the larger point to be made is that the cover letter and resume really have the most value when they're customized to the employer and job that you're applying to. I'll only add 2 nuances of my own. A fully customized resume is probably sufficient. Cover letter is likely fluff even if customized. If you do choose to bring a customized cover letter, make it shorter than longer. Brief, targeted, concise, quick, and high impact. Recruiters are trained by experience to go straight to your resume, and unless your cover letter makes some amazing point, immediately, it will be ignored. The cover letter's ultimate purpose is to propel the recruiter to your customizing resume, a step that need not take place if you only present a customizing resume. Bringing a generic cover letter to a job fair is a waste of time, paper, and space. Answer by Bradley Russell. Put yourself in the position of the recruiter. You have taken hundreds of dollars out of your budget to set up a booth in the career fair. You have set aside 3 days from your busy schedule to spend at this career fair to try and find a candidate for a hard-to-fill position that you have been trying to fill for weeks or even months. You are searching for a golden candidate as the other people you have presented to the hiring manager have been shot down for reasons you can imagine. You are also marketing yourself as better than the booth right next to you and trying to explain to people who have no idea what your company even does why you are the ideal employer to work. Hundreds of average people have approached you throughout the past few days with a generic resume that they have handed out to every other booth. Each of them has spit out the same rehearsed speech they gave to the last recruiter. Your feet are starting to hurt from standing too long, and you are beginning to wonder if this whole endeavor was a waste of your time. As you know, a mountain of email is building up in your inbox during your absence. Suddenly an individual approaches you and says, "Hello, I saw your posting online for the underscore position and I went ahead and applied for it. I have researched your company culture and values and spoken with underscore at your company. He told me about your publication on underscore. I applied some of your suggestions in the article and saw underscore results from your ideas. Here is the same custom-made resume and cover letter I used to apply for the position I mentioned earlier. When would I be able to set up an interview with you later today?" This would be a recruiter's dream. In the first 30 seconds you would be the standout candidate. No recruiter wants to endlessly describe what their companies does to someone who hasn't the faintest clue about what type of role would be a good fit for them, let alone what type of industry they want to work in. If something can be found online by a simple Google search, you shouldn't be asking about it to a recruiter. It would be a better use of your time to do in-depth research on 3 companies that you like and come prepared with 3 custom resumes and cover letters than for you to print out 50 resumes and hand them out to every booth at the job fair. If you are interested, you are welcome to join my Facebook group to learn more about resumes, interviews, and finding the job you deserve. Answer by Mark Boeltes. Yes. Job fairs advertise in advance the companies that will be there. Research the companies and decide what role you can fill with them. Write a customized cover letter and resume for each company. Don't be the guy who hands out generic paperwork and asks, "What does your company do?" Discuss with them what role you think you can fill with them and demonstrate your knowledge. Show them you are prepared and specifically interested in working for them.